Good morning to one and all present over here. The title of our project is Multimedia Transmission using Ieee 802.11 Wireless LAN. I, Mohit Tekriwal, along with Ankur Tripathi, has done this project in Rajiv Gandhi Memorial Telecom Training Center, guided by Mr. Shailendra Kumar Mishra. Wireless networks are changing the way of people connecting to each other very fast. The kind of networks has become very popular since it was introduced. In this project, we are going to establish wireless connection between two or more systems using standard IEEE 802.11. There are two types of methods which will be shown in the project: infrastructure method and ad hoc method. The existing system of this topic is wired networks are most often used, which is referred to as the existing system. Wired networks uses Ethernet cables and network adapters. Although two computers can be directly wired to each other using an Ethernet crossover cable, wired LANs generally also require central devices like hubs, switches or routers to accommodate more computers. The components which we are going to use in our project is PC with IEEE 802.11 or Wi-Fi enabled laptop, an access point supporting 802.11, RJ45 network cable, broadcam software, wireless modem. The proposed system. Wireless networks are used to connect systems without wire. In our project, we are going to use the standard IEEE 802.11 and create the connection. In this method, we are going to use OFDM. The OFDM is used to provide frequency to user at any period of time and range. Wireless network. A wireless network links two or more devices over a short distance using a wireless distribution method. The use of spread spectrum or OFDM technologies may allow users to move around within local coverage area and remain connected to the network. This is the basic diagram for a wireless network about how it has been set up. For setting a wireless network, the first thing we have to do is configure the client. The adapter card has to be inserted in the PC and the driver has to be installed. Configure IP address. The IP address should be in the same range as that of access point. This is the first step to create a configuration of ad hoc and an infrastructure network. To create the network, right click on My Network Places and then click Properties in your system. Enable the wireless network connection as shown in this diagram. After enabling the connection, right click and go to Properties to assign IP configuration. Choose the network type through Advanced Properties and Network Connections window and set similar SSID name. Open Network Connections or via Control Panel or the wireless icon and select View Wireless Networks. The following windows will appear. To configure access point, we have to enter the web page management system, open the browser, type URL 192.168.1.1 and enter. The home page opens with request to authenticate. Type the username and password. A Wi-Fi hotspot is a wireless access point. We are going to use hotspot also along with this project. Internet access to network devices in public locations such as downtown, centers, cafes, airport and hotels. Businesses and schools are increasingly using Wi-Fi hotspots for their internal networks. 1.7.1 requirements to use Wi-Fi hotspot. Computers connect to hotspot using Wi-Fi network adapters. Newer laptop computers contain built-in adapters, but most other computers do not. Wi-Fi network adapters can be purchased and installed separately, depending on the types of computers and personal preferences. To set up hotspot configuration, selection of infrastructure mode and establishing connections. To create a new network, right click on My Network Places and then click Properties in your system. Right click on the LAN wired network connections and click on the properties. The LAN connections properties window is viewed. Select TCP hash IP and click properties. TCP hash IP properties window opens and over there give the IP address, subnet, mask and default gateway. Access point configuration. Double click on the Internet Explorer and type default gateway address. The following window asking for the username and password appears on the screen. In the D-Link DSL 2730U window, enable the DHCP server as shown in the diagram. Enable the wireless connections and set the SSID name to identify the network. Assign a channel number. The channel number should be different from the nearer access point to avoid interference. Enable wireless security by giving either WPA setup or manual setup for the access point. Now we come up to the application. The application of this proposed system is building to building connections, video audio conferencing, streaming video and audio, large files transfer such as engineering CAD drawings, faster web access and browser, high workers density or high throughput scenarios, numerous PCs running graphics intensive applications. Thank you.